So it's October 30th. I'm back from my moose hunt. It was a successful hunt, so I'm pretty happy about that. I'll tell you more about that later. I went out yesterday and I set some traps. You know, I'm real busy right now. You know, I didn't film anything for my moose hunt for I would say obvious reasons. You know, it was the first moose I ever killed, so I was more focused on that. I would safely say it was one of the physically hardest tasks I've ever accomplished. I'm pretty sore still from it. Doing that shit alone's hard. So anyways, yeah, I set some traps yesterday and I'm going to check them today. I only set just, I don't know how many, but not too many. I got the canoe all done up here and I'm paddling for these traps because they're not too far. So Tiger's got a piece of meat there, and yeah, we'll see you out on the lake and the river and all that, and hopefully we'll catch some beavers and maybe an otter today. I'll tell you, there's just nothing like this feeling of all wool against your skin. Everything's still dry. It was early in the day. Paddling a canoe, and I think it's 0 degrees or -1. I'm warm, but there's just a little bit of the cold breeze cutting through. You know, just enough to be refreshing, but I'm not chilled at all. You just got that little bit of a cool feeling on your chest and your arms. But your back's warm. Oh man. I'll tell you, it doesn't get any better than this. It's snowing just a little bit. It's I mean, I can go and check all these traps with my with the square stern canoe and the 2 horsepower, but I'd rather paddle, especially with this paddle, real thin. You know, I paid like almost $200 for this paddle. That's a lot. I used to have a lot more money than I do now, but it's not super efficient. As far as you can go faster with the other paddle, you know, like the regular, wider, shorter paddle. But like I said, I could be using my motor right now too. This paddle weighs like nothing. And it's just such a joy to canoe like this. Just a little light breeze from the north, you know, that way's north. Just okay, so you can see beside that stick there, I put a trap there because they were going around the house, you know, mudding it up, and I can see the beaver right there. So we'll go pull that guy out of there, see how big he is. Good, that's a nice big beaver. So yeah, as you can see, I just put it right here where my boot is, and you know, he was going up there and mudding it up and everything, so that's good. I got another trap just over there. 2 traps for this house, and then I got an otter set down there around that bend. So well, it looks like I caught a big log in my trap there. I don't know how in the hell that happened, but I'm guessing it didn't float into there. Shit. See, here's the run where they're going up to cut. Okay, so I'm at my last 3 traps here. I already checked, well, all 3 of them actually. I don't know where the house is. Behind me over here there's another lake that's not too far away, and just over there where that I don't know if you can see it, but there's an orange ribbon there. I got another trap over there that has because there's a trail that goes way back over there to the other lake, and I seen an otter going across it, and then right here is obviously a channel, and it connects up with the trail over there. So I put a trap right here, and I put a trap over there too. No lure at any of them, just you know, try and catch the big beavers. I caught one in this one. It doesn't look very big, but if you can see it there. I was just hearing something up in the bush there. I think maybe I spooked a moose away with me talking here. Anyways, it's not as small as it looked like underwater there, but I'll take him out and that's my last trap to check. I'm going back to camp, have lunch. You know, it's kind of nice having snow at this time of year. Got the beavers in a sleigh, pulling them from the canoe up to the cabin. So you know, it was also nice. I was able to use the sleigh for pulling a bunch of stuff over the main portage from the big lake. You know, it made a big difference. So, you know, when the snow first started coming, I was like, oh shit, you know, this is gonna fuck everything up. Because because it was so warm, I waited so long to trap. And then about a week after I started trapping, it started snowing. So, but you know, it's all right. I'm not really complaining anymore. I would have liked to have caught more mink, but I can still catch mink in the winter, so it's just a little different. And muskrats too. I wish I caught more muskrats, but anyways, I'm gonna drop these beavers off in the skinning shed, and then I'll have lunch and go square my boat away. So I'm just bringing my boat up here. I'm pulling it through the ice. It's not too thick of ice. It was thicker where I had to pull it out. I had to chop it with the ice, but I just got a rope here. I got it tied off to the tree there, and then I got a pulley right there. So that gives me a mechanical advantage of 50 or 2 to 1. You know, if I pull on this side. So that way I'm gonna try and pull the boat all the way up there just by changing trees that I attach to, and then yeah, I don't have a come along, so this is what I'm doing. I use the same method for moving the moose around. So yeah, I'll get to work here. It took me a while just to get the boat over here because I waited too long. Not as bad as last year though. Last year I was chiseling, standing beside my boat and chiseling it out. So okay.